welcome to Bottoms Down Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol and I'm so glad you've joined us today. We are continuing to come to you from our YouTube channel, and if you haven't already clicked on that subscribe button, if you would do that, we would really appreciate it. So we're going to be working into some poses today that are lengthening our spine. We will start seated, we'll come to standing, and then we'll come back to seated. But remember that anytime you want to just stay seated and work with us from seated, that is just fine. And we only need our chair today. That's all you need. All right, let's get started. So we're going to come up forward in our chair. We're not leaning back. Let's go ahead and place our hands lightly on our thighs, palms facing up. Take just a couple of moments to ground those sits bones to the chair. So we have these pointy bones that we sit on, and make sure that you have your weight equally weighted in both of those sits bones. So if you're leaning one way or the other, just make some adjustments, whatever you need to for you. Next, we're going to think about our feet, grounding those feet into the earth. So we have those 4 pressure points, and we want to have all 4 of those behind the big toe, behind the little toe, and the 2 points of the heel. So we have all 4 of those points equally weighted on the earth. Pull that belly button into the spine. Lift your heart up. Close your eyes. And just breathe. Focusing your attention on your heart center, begin to notice your breath, just your natural inhalation and exhalation. Now we're going to elongate that breath, inhaling a little more deeply and exhaling a little more completely. Next, we're going to move into our yoga breath, also known as the belly breath, where we engage our diaphragm. As you inhale, the belly extends, filling the lungs from the bottom up. And as you exhale, you pull the belly button to the spine and you push the air up and out of the lungs. Go ahead and do that a few times. And breathe normally. We're going to move into that rhythmic breath. So we're going to inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5. It'll be something like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going at your own pace. And breathe normally. Then I want you to inhale to 4 counts and then exhale to just as many counts as you can before you inhale again. Go ahead at your own pace. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath. Bring your hands down to your thighs and open your eyes. Let's drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. And drop your chin towards your chest. Left ear towards your left shoulder. And chin towards your chest. Oh yeah. Let's look up. Let's look over that left shoulder. Look center and look over your right shoulder. Look center, do that one more time. Center and right shoulder. and center. And let's roll those shoulders. All right, I like to do it up, back, and down, and then I reverse it. It's kind of whatever you like to do. This is all about just trying to release some of the tension in that neck and shoulders. That's all it's for. All right. So we're going to move into our cat and cow. Before we do our cat and cow, I want us to do a little bit of pelvic tilts. So we're going to take those pointy bones. If you touch right here on your hips, you can feel those really pointy bones right there. So I'm going to take those hip tips, I'm going to call them hip tips, and we're going to try to rock them towards our knees. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. All right, you see I've got a pretty nice little bend here in the back. Now I'm going to take those same hip tips and I'm going to rock them back, kind of like towards your shoulders. You see that? All right, let's do that again. Rock those hip tips towards your knees. And rock those hip tips towards your shoulders. One more time. Just a little different way to warm up the spine. We will be doing a cat and cow, but just a nice little warm up of the spine and a nice stretch and release. All right, good job. Okay, I just turned that way so you can see me a little bit better. You keep facing me. All right, let's move into our cat pose. So again, we're beginning to warm up that spine a little bit. We're going to place our hands on our thighs. I like it when my elbows are kind of wide, because then when I pull my belly in and I round my shoulders, I get a really nice rounding in those shoulders. Tuck your chin, let the head fall. So I'm looking at my belly button now. Okay, now we're going to lift our heart up. We're going to grab the back of our chair and lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind your back and feel that opening through the chest. You feel that? So all of this is like super open. It's our cow pose. All right, let's do cat again. Here we go. Round it down, belly button to spine, tuck the chin, look at your lap. And we're going to lift up, grab the back of our chair, and move into that cow pose. Oh yeah, that feels good. And release it. And let's roll our shoulders again. All right, we're going to move into that mountain pose, Tadasana. Both of my hands are up to the ceiling. My shoulders are down, right? But I'm trying to touch the ceiling. Belly is tight. Feel that? All right. Now, take your left hand and just bring it down. Don't grab the chair, and I want you to just stretch. So this right hand is to the ceiling, left hand is towards the floor. I'm trying to touch each, extending those arms long. Belly is tight. All right, take this hand back up to your mountain pose. Lengthen through. And now let's take that right hand down, left hand up, and lengthen, stretch. All right, take this hand back up, stretch into your mountain, belly is tight, and release it. How's that feel? Roll those shoulders a little bit. Nice. All right, we're going to add in a little twist, okay? So again, take that right hand up. This time, let's grab the chair. Lift it up, lean into it first. So I'm stretching through that sideways. Do you feel your sideways stretching? Really try to press through that hand. Feel that sideways. Now we're just going to twist and look up at the ceiling. Let's take that twist out and come back up, and we're going to do the other side. So up we go first, lengthening through. Shoulders are down, belly is tight. This hand is on the chair for support. Let's lean into it. Feel that sideways stretching. Turn, look up at the ceiling. Take the twist out, come up, and roll those shoulders. How's that feel? I like that one a lot. Okay, we're going to do another twist, half Lord of the Fishes. So we're going to take that knee, that right knee, and open it wide. As you know, remember, we're going to keep this knee open. So as we turn, we're going to turn and grab our chair. This knee wants to turn and come with. But I want you to really focus on keeping it open. Grab that left hand, bring it all the way across your body. Grab your chair. Lift the crown of the head to the ceiling. Turn and look over the back of your chair and breathe. All right, let's release it, and we're going to do that again. Bring this hand all the way across your body. Lift and twist. And release. All right. We're going to take this knee and let it fall towards the floor. Crescent lunge. Press that foot back behind you and lift your heart. So just remember, if you'd rather have that knee bent, that's fine, right? We're stretching. I just want you to be able to feel the front of this leg stretching, whatever works for you. All right, face forward. We're going to do the other side now. We're going to take this knee and open it nice and wide. Grab that right hand, bring it all the way across your body. Grab the chair, lift and twist. Let's release that, and we're going to do it again. Come across your body, grab the chair, lift and twist. And release. Let this knee fall towards the floor. Push that foot back behind you. Lift your heart and feel that stretch. Okay, let's release it and do it one more time. All right, face forward. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do as we're working into that spine, if you were with me last class, you'll know we did this then, and then we're going to add on from a standing position, okay? So what we're going to do first, we'll have our hand at our heart. We're going to be turning, but I'm going to do it real quick so you can see me before we turn, because sometimes I think it's a little bit harder to be not facing me and see. So we'll have our hand at our heart. We're going to extend the spine long. That's the key, right? Is getting the length through that spine. And then we're going to come forward. And then we're going to push up, and we're going to come back up. And then we're going to add these arms, super long lever length, right? And we come forward. There's your lever. And then as you press up, and you're going to bring your hands back down. So if it's too much for your back to have those arms long, right, and moving through, then you're just going to keep your hands at heart. Because I understand adding that long lever of those arms and coming out and up really puts some pressure on the back. But what we're wanting to do, not only are we're going to be strengthening or lengthening through those muscles, but when we press up, there's also some strengthening that's happening. Okay, so let's turn. And we're going to, everybody face towards the left, okay? So you're not facing me now. You're facing over the left side of your chair, and you're going to bring your hands to your heart. We're going to take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to come forward. Then we're going to inhale. We're going to press through the heels of our feet, and then we're going to come back up to a seated position, and there's your exhale. All right, let's do that one more time before we add on. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale, press it up, adding on. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, leaning forward, stretching those hands towards the wall in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, coming forward, shooting those hands forward, trying to touch the wall in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And on an exhale, up we go, and bring your hands to your heart. We're going to add on. Are we ready? Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Pull that belly button in as you extend those arms long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, up we go, and we're going to take that right arm, and we're going to windmill, and we're going to be looking at me. Inhale here. Right arm down and up, and that's your exhale. Inhale, exhale, we're going to twist the other way. We're looking over the back of our chair now. Take this left hand, come up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale here, exhale, hands to the ceiling. Inhale here, exhale, leaning forward, shooting those hands forward toward the wall in front of you. Inhale here, exhale, hands to the ceiling, and windmill and face me. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, up we go. Inhale here, exhale, we're twisting. We're looking over the back of our chair. Left hand comes up to the ceiling. Bring your hands back to your heart. All right. How's everybody feeling? Come facing forward, and we're going to do the other side, and then we'll stand up. Here we go. We're going pretty quickly. Is everybody doing okay? Checking in. Remember, you can always leave out that extended arm. Keep your hands at your heart. And what you'll do is you'll be here, and then you'll just come into the twist, right? So instead of being here and twisting. Here we go. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lean forward. Keep your hands at your heart for right now. Take a deep breath in. Press through your heels. Lift back up on that exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, leaning forward. Inhale here. Exhale, press it up. Let's take those hands to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, extend them out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, press it back up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward. Belly button to spine. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go. We're going to windmill and we're going to face me. Ooh, yeah. Take that left hand down and up. And then you're going to windmill and face the back of your chair. Right hand comes up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale here. Exhale up to the ceiling. Those hands go. Inhale here. Exhale. Extend them long. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Press it up. Come into that windmill. Ready? Windmill it down and around. Now you're facing the back of your chair. Right hand comes up to the ceiling. Bring your hands to your heart. All right. Ready? Let's come to standing. Okay. We're facing our chair. So I've got my feet a good hip distance apart. We're going to pull that belly button into the spine, right? And we're going to do a couple of those hip rocks right from this position. So I want you to think about rocking your hip tips to your knees. Same thing. You feel that? Kind of that low back hollowing out. Now take those hip tips and rock them back. We're going to do that again. Rock them forward and rock it back. All this is doing is just giving a little release to those muscles and rock it up, and a little bit of a warm up as well. Not that we're not already warm, but it's just good to give that spine a little bit of movement. Okay. So you're facing the seat of your chair. You're going to bring your hands to your heart, all right? So we're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, our hands are going to come up to the ceiling. Remember, you can keep your hands at heart if that works better for you. Pull your belly button in. Inhale here. Exhale. Here we go. Come to that tabletop. Your hands are not going into the chair, though. All right, ready? Take a deep breath in, press up, back up to a standing. We're going to do that one more time before we move on, all right? Here we go. Inhale here. Exhale. Coming forward, making that your body that 90-degree angle, right? So you're at tabletop. You're looking down at the floor. No wrinkles in the neck. Pull the belly button in. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, up we go. And bring those hands down. Checking in. How does that feel? So if that's too much on your back, keep your hands right here. So you're removing that lever, right? You're removing that long lever of those arms, which is going to put more pressure on the back. And it's okay. All right? So we're going to add those same twists. Are we ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, hands come to the ceiling. We're going to inhale here, exhale, belly button to spine. We're going to hinge forward to that tabletop position. We're going to take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, we're going to press back up. Now your right arm is going to keep on going, and you're going to windmill around to where you're facing me. All right? Just breathe. Don't worry. Just a natural breath. Now we're going to take this right hand. We're going to bring it down and around, back up. Our hands are up to the ceiling. Our shoulders are down out of our ears, and our belly is tight. We're going to take a deep breath in, and now our left hand is going to windmill around, and now you're looking to the back of the room. All right? Now we don't have the back of the chair in our way, so we're going to take this left hand, and we're going to bring it down and around and bring our hands up to the ceiling, and bring your hands to heart, and take a break. Can we do that again? A little faster? So we're going to go through that a couple or 3 times without stopping, and a little faster. So you got to listen to your body and do what works for you, okay? Are we ready? Inhale here, exhale, hands to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, over we go to that tabletop position. Take a deep breath in, press it up. Root through those feet and windmill around into your twist. Here we go. This hand comes down and around up to the ceiling. We're going to twist the other way. Take that left hand down and around up to the ceiling and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward to that tabletop position. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, back up to the ceiling and windmill and face me. Inhale here. Exhale, up and around and windmill and face the back of the room. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go. Bring your hands to your heart. Last time. Inhale here. Exhale, up we go. Forward. Tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale, up we go. Ready? Windmill it around facing me. Here we go. Down and around, hands to the ceiling. Windmill the other way. Down and around, hands to the ceiling, and bring your hands to your heart. Whoo! Let's do the other side. Everybody doing okay? Grab a little bit of water. Let's everybody grab a sip of water. And we're going to come to the other side of our chair. Are we ready? Remember, you can keep your hands at heart. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, hands to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, over we go. Looking down at your chair, inhale here, exhale, press it up, and bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale here, exhale, up to the ceiling, stretch it out, belly button to spine. Inhale here, extend those arms out towards the wall in front of you as you come into that tabletop position. Take a deep breath in, press it up, and bring those hands to your heart. Okay, checking in. How's everybody feeling? Remember, you can keep your hands at heart at all times. Remove that lever, it's okay. Are we ready? We're going to move through that pretty quickly for a few times. All right, here we go. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, hands to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, over we go into that tabletop position. Inhale here, exhale, press it up, and we're going to move straight into that twist looking at me. Take a deep breath in. This hand comes down and around up to the ceiling, and we're going to twist and look over the back of the room. Take that right hand down and around and bring your hands to your heart. We're going to do that again. Inhale here. Exhale. Extend those arms to the ceiling. Belly button to spine. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, extend those arms long out in front of you. Stretching through that spine. Press it up and move into your twist. Here we go. Down and around and up. And we're going to twist the other way. Woo, yeah. Down and around and up. And bring your hands to your heart. Here, you got one more in you. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. You'll notice I'm not cueing the breath the whole time. You know what to do. Extend long and come into that tabletop looking down. No wrinkles in the neck. Press up. There's that belly button to spine and windmill it around. Lengthen through that spine, down and around, up to the ceiling. Windmill the other way. Down and around, up to the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. All right, come back to seated. Woo, I don't know about you, but I feel that. That's really good, isn't it? Okay, we're just going to do a little stretching into those legs. And we're done. Can you believe it? Got so fast. All right, let's extend that right leg long, toes to the ceiling. We're going to extend the spine long. Have we not done this a lot, right? Belly button to spine. Let that heart fall forward into your pyramid pose. All right, go ahead and lift your heart up, and let's do that again. Extend the spine. Let that heart fall forward. And up we go. Let's move into pigeon. Cross ankle to ankle, cross ankle to knee. Either is fine. Lengthen through your spine. Belly is tight. Let your heart fall forward. I like putting my hands on my thighs for support. That's a preference that I have. It's an option, right? Let's go ahead and lift up, and we'll flutter our butterfly today. All right, let's do that again. Extend the spine long. Maybe you put your elbow there. Your chin is on top of those fingers, and you press gently. If you want to do it, you can. All right, let's flutter that butterfly again. And do it one more time. Oh, yeah. There's that hip and glute. I feel it. All right, let's do the other side. Just take this leg and extend it long. Lift first and hinge forward. All right, come up, and we're going to do that again. Okay, let's move into pigeon. So ankle to ankle or ankle to knee. Extend the spine and let the heart fall forward. Come up and let's flutter that butterfly. And do that again. Extend the spine long, and if you like putting that elbow there and your chin on those fingers, do it. It's all good if you like that one. You can do it anytime. If I don't cue it, doesn't matter. It's a good one. All right, and let's flutter that butterfly. And do it one more time. The main thing I care about is that the spine is long before you move into your stretch. Just helps you maximize the stretch. That's all it does. All right, very good. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just close your eyes and breathe. Higher level. One disappointment does not mean your life is forever ruined. One thoughtless remark pointed in your direction doesn't mean you are under attack. Things go wrong and people make mistakes. Get used to it, get over it, and be kind to yourself by getting on with your life. If you can, correct what has gone wrong and work to make sure it doesn't happen again. But don't let a momentary injury or affront disrupt your life for the next 5 hours, 5 months, or 5 years. Amplify and expand upon your possibilities, not your grievances. Let your life be driven not by what might have gone wrong, but by your own best intentions. You have the power to choose the direction of your focus. You have the ability to find the good in each moment, in every occurrence, and move forward with it. See the opportunities for gratitude, forgiveness, determination, and positive action. Experience the depth of your strength while using that strength to lift your life to a higher level. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Extend the left arm long, palm facing down. Flip the palm to the ceiling and release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Extend the right arm long, palm facing down. Flip the palm to the ceiling. Release it. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and we will see you next time.